Hello everyone, I am back to record more Trespasser now that I can actually get into the battle of the thing. Let's see here, it's on my cell phone, yes. It still doesn't show up that I have a person watching. I don't know why, but I did log into Dragon Age servers again, which, oh, now it says I'm watching, or one person is. Shut up. That the Dragon Age servers would themselves affect a broadcast, but whether my internet is actually connected or not would obviously affect it. Cole. Oh yeah, Soul is with his dread wolf looming over him. Ugh, her card looks so... What? Okay. Yeah, because I start talking about...
Want me here while showing me the alluvions?
Wait, I missed some conversation. Oh, I never colored Dorian. You know, that I'm not having him walking around in orange and pink. Okay. Okay, why am I stumbling? Hello. I can't jump. Jump on the stupid trellis. What is that? What it's called? Thing. Oh. Why? That's 3 times in a row. Whatever. Waste my time for some ridiculous piece of loot. That's always some kind of bottle of wine, something. Oh! Gosh, let's figure out what I'm really doing here. Alright, where's the... Whoa. Can I even get to my... Too many soldiers everywhere. Where's that thing I need to go to?
You are welcome to pass, your worship.
Where do I need to go?
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Yeah, same thing you're saying in the... Alright. Don't think Dorian likes orange and pink. At least I don't. Alright, what are we gonna do? Color do I want? Oh yeah, I'd like him to have this. Guess it'll go on the... one? No, where'd it go? This one. Yes. Okay. You know what? Alright. Where am I going? Hey. Yeah, oh, now I need to put my armor on. Okay, see, this time it doesn't show me wearing my armor inside the...
Hello.
Give me any words of wisdom yet? Where am I going? No, going over the... Where? Is it over here? What? Tired. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. You won't let me through here. I'm the Inquisitor. Let me pass. So used to going back to the other spot. Alright, now I wasted like 10 minutes. Whoa, the... Okay, I've never seen that before either. Whoa, why is it glowing, flashing? What the hell? Do it again. Did I catch the picture in time? Oh, what is going on? It's the first time I'm playing this game in high resolution on the PS4 Pro. So I guess I'm seeing things I'm pretty sure I never seen them before. Oh, okay, where am I? Cool, you have too much yellow. It's just says
Judging by the
examine.
bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Yeah, it doesn't like me. And... Not everybody finished leveling up. Let's see. What should you... Huh. Give you this. Passive strength. Well, want some more constitution. What? Wait a minute. Thought I had two. Where? I accidentally clicked on something else. Book of Butterflies. In celebration of your 20th anniversary. Month before the opening of the breach. Forgive the absence of my letters. The dealer's raids were ominous enough, but now Gaspard Chevaliers rides throughout the estates without so much as a buyer leave. What a time to rattle their swords. A shipment came the other day with things that will not travel well. A rare Navarin miniature of Andraste, a triptych lattice of thinnest oak from Tvinter, and most wondrous of all, a pre-chantry full-length elven mirror. The mirror was discovered after an earthquake near Valdorma brought to light an unplundered elven ruin. I purchased the entire lot. These were some other minor artifacts and trinkets. The mirror has quickly become my favorite. My wife insists we leave soon. And I suppose she is right, but I cannot bear to leave it behind. I will send for the mirror when I am safely in Valroyo, then throw a party where you can marvel at it yourself. Warmest regards. Okay, so apparently they got killed or had to run away. Moonlight on the Feast of Shadows. Group of armed men and women fighting a horde of imaginary monsters, while a winged horse with a horn flies in the background against an enormous rainbow. There's text on the back. In the far future, a disparate group of men and women from all corners of the land bond together to end an unstoppable evil. As these bold adventurers go from traveling companions to friends, will their secrets and desires tear them apart? Supposed to be a name or whatever. An ancient elf pulled out of time This brawny warrior scholar seeks only to return to her liege in the distant past, but the voices calling her forward aren't what they seem. Ren, this mysterious thief, used to sing in the taverns while deftly lifting items from the wealthy. Many have fallen in love with the diminutive heartbreaker, but Ren has a dangerous pact with a sinister figure in the shadows. Lancaster Marlowe, a gifted but eccentric mage traveling the wider world for the first time. Marlowe's ambition for power is matched only by an uncanny ability to thrust his new acquaintances into danger. Elena Brightstone, a knight of low birth under a mysterious curse. The idealistic Brightstone seeks to bring honor to her family name while divesting herself of calamitous death magic that may doom everything she holds dear. Tilka, an orphan of great resolve. Young Tilka seeks to restore the balance of magic in the world. To do that, she must seek guidance from her foster parents. If she can find a way back to the surface of the moon, not all may survive their journeys. There are perils of a land unrecognizable, a time immemorial. Join them in the moonlight on the Feast of Shadows. At the end of the 13th age, there's a note slipped into the novel. Enjoy the book, my dear. It is Lord Fleming's most ambitious yet. I'm not sure what a moon whale is, and at times there is a scandalous amount of attention paid to young men's backsides, but I doubt that will put you off in the slightest. Nice story written in the future. Front cover has a group of armed men and women fighting a horde of imaginary monsters while a winged horse with a horn flies in the background against an enormous rainbow. Oh my. For some reason, I don't think I've ever read that because, I mean, I'm kind of obsessed with unicorns or Pegasus too. And I totally don't remember reading that. Illustrated periodicals. Chevaliers serving Duke Aeneas while now carry shields with dovetailed dividing lines instead of their previous flory. Lord Forthier of House Agil will join in union with Lady Vauclane of House Saurus. A full-face mask in the Montmartian crimped style, chaining 2 colors from each noble line's heraldry, may now be worn by first and second cousins of either house. Lady Westmouth of Denerim will join in union with Lord Peer of the House Venier. A half-faced domino mask, black and white. Trim rubies, pearls, or opals may now be worn by Lady Westmouth's direct relations. From penalty, heraldry, and masks. Whatever. It's not what I wanted to read. What I want to read is what's in the chest.
Let's kill the damn demons already!
Yeah, there's set to a level I'm at. Whether or not I have trials. I upgraded I didn't even select what it actually did. usually don't use the mines, but since... Or wait, I didn't. Never mind. Because I didn't upgrade it because, yeah, I usually never use the mines because, yeah, it just sits there. There. Method on notes of enchantment. Writings of this page is ache to be looked at, shimmering slightly as if under an enchantment. The notes are handwritten, but each letter is as perfectly uniform as from a printing press. Notes on the first attempt. Improper balances on the bindings woven into the materials led to catastrophic unraveling. The first batch is lost, but I will have supplies brought in from the same stock to illuminate whether the imperfection is in the materials or the enchantment. Ooh, look at these. These are like Egyptian statues of dogs or cats. Look like dogs. I don't know. But yeah, mines most of the time don't get stepped on.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right.
Yes?
Let's see where this guy came from.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Right. The fact that we're going through Olympians could be anywhere.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass. How about it, Kadan?
Ah, we're doing the names, are we?
It's a title of honor, Kadan.
I need a drink.
Do you want your Amatus to cheer you up? I can do some of those flexes you like.
Was that a yes? Okay. We do this by going mage. Alright, where's your barrier at? Let me get this. Can't dispel this, can you? Still getting hurt. I thought barrier is supposed to work. Does he even have faith step? I don't even know. It's not equipped. Where should it go? Let's see. Oh, we don't have frost using it for? Whoa.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Let's examine. The tower over there is smoking. Okay, so let me think about, yes, the glowing green fade rocks, as mentioned in Varric's book. So, yes, the ancient elves could have been fighting a titan. There's a flying horse up there on the wall.
The elves bound a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want?
Cool, that's nothing to say.
We're visitors. We didn't mean to disturb you.
Yep, do that. This is what I get for not drinking from the well. Whoa. Oh, Dorian. I'm 2/3 dead. What about help me? Guess I should take a potion. Did I actually take the... Oh, I didn't activate the regeneration potion. That's crap. Time. Echo, why aren't you up there?
I think that spirit considered us intruders.
They're still
We are
glowing.
intruders. We aren't ancient elves.
It must have been set to guard something.
They are clearly ancient elves. So the ancient elves in the time of... They warred with the Titans. They could very well have been in the Hissing Wastes, where those green fade rocks are. They could have very well been in Kirkwall. Where more glowing fade rocks are, according to Varric's notes. Crumple note, 10 more in today. No one saw me. If more instructions, please use second drop point. More people on the ground soon, and it has better cover. The unsigned note is written half in Goonlight, half in Common. Okay. Oh.
A letter by the Kunari. Why are they translating it into our language?
Go. nice close up. Not that this is my actual solo villain, but anyway, I like pictures. Wolf's welcome. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by. Elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen Harel bids you welcome, rest, knowing the Dread Wolf guards you and his people guard this valley. In this place you are free, and trusting us you will never be bound again.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Yes, I can feel their pain. They came here hurt, hungry. This was help, a new home.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the Dreadwolf Fen Harel.
Fen Harel? The Dalish elves' god of misfortune?
Yep, apparently. Now did I... This isn't the part where they talk about strip weed, is it? What? Yeah, there's all these burning towers in the distance. Apparently. Makes me wonder if these elven statues here are supposed to activate and shoot over to those towers to set them on fire. Interesting. Observation. Why am I here? What the hell am I hearing? What the? This is so weird. I'm experiencing new things.
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Yeah, he literally just fade stepped out of here. Or teleported, maybe, whatever. It was purple, not blue. It was purple. It was purple and black, or stealth. Using stealth too, whatever. Whatever kind of magic he just used, he just went through there. It was purple and black. I've never seen it before. This is what I get for playing in high res now. Wow. Yeah, I'm just... The things I can see. Isn't this the side? Where's the side you drop off? Some... Yeah, let's talk about some fields of stripweed.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
You bring your handkerchief?
I'm not allergic.
You always say that, and a half hour later you're taking mine.
Amatus, can you not fuss like an old... Aha! Let's move on, shall we?
Oh, look at that. place out in the water. Oh, I love screenshots. Yeah, dropping down would be right here, right? Okay. Whoops. Well, oh gosh. Almost fell into nowhere. Come on! I wasn't even touching the button! I slowly let myself drop by gravity and I still fell off. I have to push the thing backwards to make sure I don't drop. Alright, whatever. Random amount of money. Come on, guys. This is... oh, never mind. Oh, look, there's elf heads. Faces. And there's another smaller wolf right there in the middle of the circle. Watch of foul. A wash of powerful magic carries a pang of hope. Images flash by. A man in wolf skin, standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Ben Harel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden but by choice. Choice, spirit.
This is Fen Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Kinda curious that this guy had to specify he wasn't a god.
Worship makes you more. He just wanted to help.
Fen Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
Yeah, it means he was basically just a magister. Or that's when they talk about the whole Evaners. And more red lyrium type paintings. Blighted, tainted, red lyrium, something going on. The other thing that looks like a Templar. Why? Why have something that looks like a Templar? Like how they have a blue glowing in that. The lies of the Evanurus, a wash of powerful magic, carries a sensation of bitter fury. Images flash by elven mages, enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhood. Words are not so much heard as felt. The gods are Evanurus' claimed divinity, yet they are not but mortals powerful in magic, who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanurus, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, then Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Which makes them just like the Magisters back home. Or did doesn't Dorian get to have a statement? It had to have been when he said it. Normally. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked here too.
Are you hurt?
I'm not sure. It stopped at least. This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Alright, get me out of here. Anyway. I guess that would be everything Dorian's doing that's spirit damage. Not done yet. Done. Ugh. Need light. They're glowing and smoking, and it disappeared. So, go back, right? Oh.
I don't like it here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That illuvian only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Good for moving around a city, visiting friends, deploying guards.
Trespasser. Ah! When did I turn trials back on? Turn off Grizzly End too, just to make sure it's not affecting anything. I don't meet any bears in here, but I don't know. I don't want any trials on. What do I got? 8? Let's be okay. Or maybe not very okay, because I have all the Canary and the spirits to fight. Ugh. Things, I just have to make everybody use their renewal potions, regeneration. Oh, here we go. Never mind.
Canary.
Now I have 12. And the fact that they have ladders here is what? What does that mean? Just so it makes my search thing beep at me and there's no reason for it. Start out with full, and I'm switching to Cassandra because I'll probably have to make her an armor too. Sandra. We can all get some guard. Ladders to make me beep. Okay, do I go down here now? I think I do. What the hell? Oh my gosh, why did it send me all the way up the hill? Dorian thought I was in a fight, so he put a shield on me. Not that I need all this stuff. The veil is in here. Philandrous. Oh, someone trying to kill the Hala. Is there not a note over here? I am not correct. The Hala, the... Is that what they're hitting, or are they hitting Canary? I don't know. Or... I thought there was something down on that side. Maybe there isn't. It's just on the other side. Oh, I know that. Oh, I'll listen to Cole then.
I like the quiet. This was a good place for spirits.
You've been gone a lot these past few years, kid. Anywhere in particular?
Helping people. Towns burned, too many dead from bandits or battles. It's harder now that they can see me, but harder doesn't mean you don't do it.
Right. Yes, I am 100% sure now it is this way. trying to go there too fast. This is the north of the map, and I remember it being in the north of the map. So it is down here probably. Examined. A note torn from a larger page, the papers charred at the edges. Struck the tower, a great sizzling bolt out of the blue sky. Afterward, spirits emerged from a statue of a wolf, as if the lightning woke them, and they appeared to be looking for someone. The only word I understood was Ben-Haral. They did not see me, but beware, for they attack any guards. Okay. Back to about what we were previously doing before I was interrupted by seeking the quest item. Oh, Hala, you just got in the way. Poor Hala came to die. Use some blades. Just immune to my hidden blades. Well, might as well use this, I guess. Which, well, maybe doesn't actually work that great since it's spirits. Going up and down the stinking ladder. I can't deal with you if you're going up and down. Oh. Nobody else can even hit you. Dorian's supposed to be able to, but apparently you don't feel like it. Frickin' immune to a long shot. What the hell does that even mean? You're immune to poison? Ah! Oh. Good grief. But at least my additional add-ons to my armor and weapon helped a little. The hidden blades that just strike out by themselves. Nice tree. And what was it doing? The hidden blades. This other one. Well, what did I shoot? Nothing in there. Blades didn't hit anything. Nobody actually climbed the ladder. Well, yeah, the ladder was not put in behind. So I got completely thrown off.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
Yeah, they think, but the Kunari disavowed their actions. This, yeah. What's you got you? Who are the, is this? These mosaics in here too. I never really look at them. I can't see it good enough. Oh, I'm not hurt. I was shielded. Yeah, no, I don't personally know who each mosaic belongs to which elf Sabanurus. Okay, here's a question. They do state in here that they weren't, that they were mortal. Probably one of everyone in here. Anyway, why did they say they were mortal? I don't understand. Not all elves were immortal. It's funny, I'm questioning things I was just trying to discuss in. Yeah. Dread Wolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Yep. Okay, so can examine the painting.
That's Sven Harel, removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
But these ruins are older than the Dalish.
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Yes. We don't know that because we're not a soul of Ellen romance. think I need that, but... Okay. Oh, yeah, each one really is different. This one has the elf head on the bottom, and the wolf head on top. The one had the smaller elf heads in the middle. The lifting of the Valusline, a wash of powerful magic, carries the sensation of determination. Images flash by. Former slaves in ranks with Fenrir, armed and strong. Their skin is clear, their face tattoos, the elven Valusline, are gone. Words are not so much heard as felt. The brand of the Evanuras can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight. So, this is where you say there were magisters? Nobody says anything?
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuras posing as gods.
Interesting word,
Yes.
Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
That's... What's this bird? Anyway, some kind of golden bird. Big stash of money. Stones. People writing stories about moon men. Futuristic sci-fi. They're still open. That's what I assumed, that they're all going to be my level in Trespasser, but see, I thought I had trials turned off. Trials a little bit harder. I think they're the same levels. And there's no way for me to, return to Skyhold to collect my trial reward. This letter is written in both Kunlad and Common tongue. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mere that connects to Halam Shiral. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There is a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an armory with an arrow from the elven ruins alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvians connect to Halam Shiral.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
Note regarding the wolf statue. Remember, if you wish to move the statue, light the second sconce from the left. It's magic, but it will not harm you. Remember your duty to the Qun. When you light the sconce, a box clutched in the statue's paws will open. There is an item inside. Do not touch it. It is old and elven. We will have a Cerebos examine it for magic when the time comes. Doesn't bother me. I take it. Are these a gap
Let's
lock?
look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
I guess I have to pick up a note. There it is. 2 hours ago, an unnamed intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked. A mage used magic to awaken spirits, turned them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew the place, fled after spirits awoke, does instead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not recommended. The rest of the letter is ineligible. The blood is still wet. Or splattered note written in both cum laude and common.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
2 parties then. The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on, we have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Did someone say something regarding the catlock barrels? Did I miss it, or did we just figure that out after we know? And then I will be taking Cassandra because rally everybody with guard. And she has the master focus. Ooh.
One dead Kunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Kunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Could we use the Kunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Where do I get told about the catlock? Okay. Time to talk to people again. What's that? It's probably not up here. Oh. That's the map I needed. Right. Oh, now he's so tired.
Everything going all right so far?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount. Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
He has way too many jesters, and he's not even the one talking.
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
What is this ambassadorship about, exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Things are going well with the bull, I take it?
He's happy I've returned, if that's what you mean. Nearly crushed 3 of my ribs with that ridiculous hug.
You say that as if you didn't like it.
For such a great beast, he's a terrible sap. I want to talk about my feelings, Dorian. Ugh.
You do like it.
Why, you? Get over here. And then where will I be?
Whoops.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. Vivienne always loved her ludicrous hats, but even she can't pull off that chantry monstrosity. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well... I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Huh?
It's been a while since so many gathered in this place.
Maker, you're a lovely sight.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
I'll see.
But you're still glad I'm here to rescue you.
Very much so.
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
All good news, then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough. Mia is eager to see you again, when there's time, of course.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Hey, I'm your love.
It's good to see you.
Your wife. You don't just call me Inquisitor now. Missing servant. This is unacceptable. I was to wear the red cape. Is anything important? I don't think those are anything important. Wait your notes, yes. God, Trevelyan has some nerve. Yeah, the Inquisitor ran out of the Exalted Council. Have you noticed the runners at the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the whole. Artegan is fuming. Lord Cyril won't let him push. Alright.
Inquisitor, is there something I can help with?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes! A litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Your nug breeding sounds like more than just a hobby now.
It has certainly expanded. And who knows, if the Inquisition ends, there are worse things to do with my time. I find being with the little ones soothing.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Now that you mention it, that elf hanging about the tavern does look familiar, but I can't imagine why she would have been at your cousin's wedding. Perhaps she was one of the servants, tending to Duke Vervny after he slipped into the mud pond and onto that wasp's nest at the picnic. Baker, I'm still not sure how that happened. Ah, a letter about Sarah. How nice.
There must be something here.
Ugh, I will never. What is beeping? Oh, there's something on the roof.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Top of the area, whatever.
How is the Chantry treating you, now that you're Divine Victoria?
Quite well, my dear. We had some work to do, persuading Fiona's malcontents to return to society.
Oh.
In the end, sanity prevailed. There are still the occasional grumbles about having a mage divine, but they're easily silenced.
In the end, there was a lot of bloodshed
We'll
because
talk
of
another
you.
time.
Seriously. I don't know, it's like my whole... This PSN account is bugged to always have Vivian. That's what it seems like. And in the corner. The last one is in the corner.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
And they couldn't come up with a better line than I'm parched, where's that servant? So they just repeat it in a whole new area of the game. Well, whatever.
Inquisition playing it.
Always afraid to mingle.
Oh, yeah, you said that last time too.
Of course not.
That's funny. They couldn't make any new information to talk about at the Winter Palace. Schematic. Obviously, I have. Not a new PSN account, so I already have that. And That goes back to the Illuvian. That's a huge axe you have, dude. Already in here. Ooh. Time.
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Illuvians, are they safe to explore?
I'm sure adamant was worse.
None of it has been as bad as the nightmare in the Fade. I can tell you that.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I missed exploring
I must
a bit.
admit, after years of dinners and paperwork, it feels good to be exploring again.
I only wish you had fewer Canari interrupting your stroll. I will do what I can here. Once the Canari are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless. It is good to see you.
Half an hour.
Need me for anything?
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
Jeez, Blackwell, you just swinging that sword right at me. What the hell is with this?
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra, but the commander appears to have forgiven me, finally.
What is it like, being a warden now?
Things are in upheaval. There have been heated arguments about the future of the Order. I wouldn't be surprised if we tore ourselves apart.
Yeah.
Until later.
Take care.
Of course not.
He needs a better uniform now that he's officially a warden. Really thought you were supposed to be able to see it from the telescope, not just from here. It blinks in and out.
I hear congratulations are in order, Inquisitor. Were you inspired by our chat earlier? Don't answer that. I prefer to pretend that was the case. I am certain you and the commander will be very happy. He is quite a catch.
Is that so?
Oh yes. The Orlesian court is in absolute pandemonium over this, even by their standards.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I am making it up as I go along.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holy is a tyrant. Some would say she is what the Chantry needed, but I will never agree. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
Yes, it could have been you, Cassandra, and you would do good. And Liliana. Not
What
Vivian.
do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it
Yeah,
was
there
needed.
is.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless you want to give them the scent of blood.
Whoops.
Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
She's an optimist. What does she have? Oh, now there's a book there. Oh. Sandra Armor. Oh, Heal bonus. She is. Oh yeah, she was wearing. I don't. Yeah. There's obviously a higher. I have to buy dragon bone though. Cook snore. Da-da-da. Council of Heralds and Ferelden's were in a pretty fit after the Inquisitor abandoned the talks. Dinner must be tremendous, or we'll hear about it. Okay. That's great. Where's the shop? Equip that. Nobody else used it, right? Wondering, I don't even know if I can buy whatever they're called to change your skills.
Well met, your worship.
We have contained news of the Canary corpse found in the West Plaza. A few servants saw bloodstains. Quickly spread misinformation about infighting between her legion nobles. So far, the palace rumor is concerned. Whoever was hurt or killed was a casualty of the game, not an outside player. Whoop-de-doo. The game killed somebody. Don't need no games of death. Must find somewhere to buy. Where's it at? Store here.
Of course not.
Have what? You? Seriously? Why are you standing there if you don't talk? Oh, these. Oh, yeah, this. I will. Diverse catalog. Woodcuts of strange trinkets. The world's best articulated Everite back scratcher. The only triple-decker carriage which Orzammar designed wheels, locks for smoother braking, and specialty items. Enjoy the amazing cooling properties of drake skin lining in one's evening mask. Ooh. Wait, what? What? I can't? I can't do my characters. I can't do anything at all. What? Why not? Anyway, what? I can't even... No. Can I craft an armor? I mean, I did it last time. Why? I need to see what the armor looks like on Cassandra. What? I forgot the fact that I had to buy some. Dragon bow. Right? 309. Or wait. Oh, that's right. I don't know, because there's coat or mail. I don't know which one is better to use for Cassandra. Why? Seriously. Oh. Why? Heal. Also, maximum health and I need how many dragon? 5, 4, whatever. Oh.
Thank you.
I can't mix the color according to Cassandra's. Oh, definitely a third of the price. I remember Dragon Ball costing 300 something in the... Okay.
Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now. The Guardian Spirit stayed, not bound, but biding, because he asked. He knows how to speak, so spirits listen.
Did they not say that outside when we were fighting?
They made bodies from the earth, and the earth was afraid. It fought back, but they made it forget. It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely, or didn't. It always had a soul. The question is the answer.
Scout lays hard.
Her name is different now. Victoria. The old name slips away further each time. She's glad you're here. Your hand hurts. A heartbeat, not yours, hammering the beat of a song in its final verse. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm in my final verse. I'm dying.
Sometimes the cow takes your gold. Barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. Being this, being me, it's harder, but better. I like me. Meriden laughs at things I say. She killed the girl to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift. He died in the darkness so a blue rose could bloom. The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again. His friend had to die because he thought they were people. A slow arrow breaks in the sad wolf's jaws.
Velazon?
If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much. He did not want a body, but she asked him to come. He left a scar when he burned her off his face.
And supposedly, most people think that means Solus was a spirit, yes?
He broke the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. The wolf chews its leg off to escape the trap.
What is this? What does that mean about being trapped, though? It just occurred to me. Yeah, that's obvious. It's about Solus and the Veil. He stopped the dreams. To stop, or whatever it's. He cut the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. Whatever. He put up a veil to stop whatever was happening. And what does it mean about being... He needed to escape the trap. What did the Evaners have him in a trap?
Hello.
And he must be done.
Hello.
Alright, he's done. Alright. Elfluvians and ruins can get off. Canary and Elfie things make sense. Things. Elfie gods aren't even demons. Weird or worse. Someone tell the servants. They seem off. Drawing of the last mural from the ruins unfinished. Not my hurt to keep. Many empty pages. One is dog-eared. When wonder we wear wonders whittle words. That line of Dagna smiling. This one is taking some time. Oh, why is Dagna not here? Anyway.
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I'd know things. I like knowing things.
But then you'd betray us.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
I'm missing anything. Cassandra. Aqua. Oh, I was still gonna make the armor. ticking away. I didn't mean to take a screenshot that time. Time is... Wow. Yeah, I'll make an armor and I guess I'm done. I'm pissed that I can't make it look correct. I can't tell what it really looks like on Cassandra. Let me choose my people. Or I could just make her that. Not really. Yeah. Don't know if coat or male though. I don't know. Slightly different. Oh, whatever they're called, but wait. That one. And then we wanted... Wait, what was I doing? Huh? Oh. Caltrops might be okay. Walking Fortress. More focus gain, huh? Or focus gain or gain more guard. Target explodes. Abilities cost less. We'll do guard. I can't even color it correctly. goes where? I don't know. According to Cassandra's coloring. Where is this going? Does it have a spot? I don't know. Anyway. Need to put that on Cassandra then when she is available because can't change to add things to my people, and my 2 hours is up. Thank you anyone who is watching this. Hopefully I can start getting a bigger viewing on these things. So thank you for joining me, and I will have more Trespasser sometime tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye.